Hello and welcome to Spirit Force Beginner Training for Backpacking. You are on week 8. Could you believe it? We are almost there. We're at the home stretch right now. So don't give up on me yet. Now again, these are videos that play on themselves. They kind of build on themselves. So make sure you start at week 1 if this is your first time. Be sure to exercise 5 to 10 minutes before you start any type of training. And then remember to inhale on the excursion and exhale as you come back to your position. So what are we going to do for week 8? We're going to do some more step. Again, we really want to focus on our leg strength as we will be climbing mountains. So after that, we're going to work on our squat, our curl, and our overhead press. That really works on the whole entire body. Then we're going to do some lunges, which I'm sure are your favorite. And then we're going to go to counter push-ups again. And if you want to challenge yourself more, feel free to go to the ground and do push-ups that way. You can drop to your knees, or if that's too hard for you to do the counter push-ups, go ahead and go to the wall. And then I'm asking you for some more time, and I'm asking for a 45-minute hike. Okay, steps is one of my favorite things because you can really change it up. If you have steps in your house, it's really easy to get a lot of good exercise, some cardio in as well while you're doing these steps. And all you gotta do is just have at least 2 steps is what I'm looking for. If you don't have 2 steps, well, you can try to improvise and do some other things that I'm gonna end up showing you. So here's some alternatives to what you could do. At first, if you're a little scared about going up and down the steps, you can hold on to the railings, assuming that you have a railing. Most steps have railings, but if you don't, just make sure someone's nearby so you don't fall over. You're just going to step up and step back down. Up and then back down. That's all you're going to do. That's the simplest way. If you want to spice it up a little bit, you could step up, kick your leg up, come back down, step up, kick your leg up, come back down. That's another variation. And I think you can see my second step here. I can come up here, I can hold on to the railing or not, come up, and then come back down. Just make sure you've practiced this, because this does take a little bit of practice to know where you're landing when you're coming back down. Okay, another variation is to add some weights. I actually recommend weights on this one because, again, you're going to be carrying a 30-pound pack. So having some weights as you're stepping is really going to help you. In this case, I got 20 pounds, 10 pounds in each hand. I can step up, I can do this, or I can step up on the second step and do that. Let's get started. Just so you understand the way that I'll be counting this, it's going to be 1, 2. That is only on the right side. And then we'll go 1, 2. Again, that is my left leg. And then also, I'm going to change it up to, I might be pumping in one, I might have my weights down on another one. What I really want to show you is that you can change it up based on what your skill level is. These, I feel like getting a workout in today. Do you feel like getting a workout in today? I do. Make sure you got your water handy. Let's get started. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we have to do the other side. I'm going to be starting with my left leg. Are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! I actually feel that my arm's pretty good. Okay, 45-second break. We're going to do it again. Okay, I'm going to change it up in my videos so that you can see different variations of it. So I put down my weights for this one. You decide. What I really want from you is for you to change it up for yourself as well. Are you ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Did you notice I skipped a step and I went up to the second step? Ready for the left leg? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, 45 seconds, and I'll see you for round 3. Okay, round 3. For me, I'm going to pick up my weights. Are you ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You notice I'm kicking up my leg. 6, 7. I guess it's more kicking up my knee. 8, 9, and 10. Now, while I was doing that, I could have done my overhead press at the same time as well. I don't have enough room where I'm standing though. Okay, now we're going to do the left leg. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! How do you feel? How do you feel? Now you could do more if you want to. You just really want to check that heart rate. You can do a lot more. These are really, really good for training. I really like doing this for training. So keep it up. Change it up throughout the videos. So as you're going through the week, change it. Do different things. You could do the arm curls while you're coming up. You can do this kind of a lift with a weight. Just as long as you're carrying some extra weight, that's what I think is really important. So good job, and I'll see you next time. I like this exercise because it includes a lot of different exercises together that you've already learned. So let's get started. It's going to be a squat, curl, and overpress. So let's just do it one at a time. If you remember our squats, it's like we're sitting down in a chair. We're going to squat. The knees don't go in front of the toes. We're going to squat, and then we're going to curl, and then we're going to go up into our overpress and up and over. Sorry if I'm not in the camera, but let's see if I can get it up and over. But you wouldn't be doing a lunge at the same time. Okay, you ready? We're going to do this together. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get me all in there, but my living room's only one size. So just remember the overhead press that we learned earlier. An alternative for this would be to use no weights at all. You could just do it without the weights. If you need it to be harder, add more weight to it. Currently right now I have 5 pounds. I've done this at 15 pounds. I get really worn out at 15 pounds. So to each their own, just decide whichever you want to do. Okay, we're going to start off. I'm going to face you. Okay, we're going to start off with a squat. 3 sets of 10. You ready? And 1, curl, over press. 2, curl, over press. 3, 4, 5, oh, curl and over press, 6, curl, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last one. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. You could go a little heavier than 5 pounds, I think. You know, we've been working out for a while. I think it's time. Okay, 45 seconds, and I'll see you. Yeah, I got my 10 pounders now. I didn't go all the way to 15. We're gonna do 10. Are you ready? Squat, curl, and over press 10 times. Ready? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I could feel the extra weight. Ooh. 6, 7, 8, 9. How you doing? 10. Last one. We got it. We got it. There you go. Okay. Pause. 45 seconds and let's do it again. I'm feeling good. Like I'm feeling really good. Okay. You doing this with me? Ready? Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whew, my heartbeat's coming up, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 10, last one, woohoo, yes, oh, I recommend try some heavier weights, that's good, like I feel my heartbeat's up, got some, that's good stuff, okay, thank you for joining me, yay, great job, Lunges. I have like a hate-love relationship with lunges. Okay, let's get started. There's 3 different ways in which we're going to be doing lunges. I'm going to start by showing you the beginner way. In the beginner way, you're going to stick one foot out. Going to have that foot be really secure back here. And then with your back foot, your knee is bent. And you're going to come straight down. You don't want your knee again to go over your toe. You're going to go straight down, just to the point of touching the ground. And down. That is the beginner lunge. The more advanced lunge is I think it's called a forward. There we go. The word was coming. A forward lunge. Make sure I'm in the shot here. And this is where you go forward. You're going to heel, toe. That's important. So when you go forward, heel, toe, down. And then you switch feet, heel, toe, down. Okay, that's the second way to do it. And then the third way we're going to do it is using weights. Okay, and we're going to do a forward lunge. Heel, toe, down. Push back up, and you're pushing back up with the back of your heel. So heel, toe, down, and when you come back, you're pushing with your heel. Got it? You push with your heel, and you come back. Not a lot of alternatives to do with the lunges, so I'm just going to have you, if you can't do them because they hurt your knees, what I'm going to have you do, and I'm holding my mic so that way you can hear me pretty well too. And Rocky's barking at neighbors. So what I'm going to have you do is, again, we're going to do knee lifts, but I want you to do it to the side. Okay, just kind of getting that side knee lift. Because again, we're bending the knees, but we're just using this side. So if you're wondering how to count these, it would be 1, 2, and so on. Okay, that's your alternative. We are doing 3 sets of 8. And the first set, we're going to do it the beginner way. And if it's hard for you to do it the other ways, just stay at the beginner. Okay, the first set for the beginner is stick one foot out. And we're just going to go down. And we're going to do it 8 times. And we're going to do it for each leg. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we're going to switch legs. There's no break. Switch legs. And again, we're going to go straight down. You don't want that knee going above the toe. And this knee just about touches the ground. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo, do you feel that? Now, you'll feel that tomorrow. We're going to rest for 45 seconds, and then we're going to do the medium lunge, which is the forward lunge. Okay, round 2. Again, these are tough. These are tough on me too. And you're going to feel it tomorrow. Okay, the forward lunge, 8 times, and with both legs. So just follow me and you'll understand. And heel, toe, down. So that's 1. Heel, toe, down. Okay, we're doing it on both legs. Heel, toe, down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. One more, you guys. 8. Ooh, do you feel that? These are really good. Like, you will feel it tomorrow. Okay, take a 45-second break and come back. I'm happy you came back because these are tough. These are a doozy. Okay, now I have a weight, so I'm showing the more advanced. You can decide to do the beginner, the intermediate, or the advanced. These are 5 pounds. I've done it with 15. Ooh, that's tough. So if you do it 15, let me know. Okay, here we go. It's a forward lunge again. Set of 8 and heel toe down. That's 1. Heel toe down. 2. 3. 4. Halfway there, you guys, halfway. 5. Remember to kick off with your heel. 6, 7, ooh, one more. 8, woohoo! Yay! I was gonna keep going. I was gonna count to 10. Oh goodness, you're gonna feel that tomorrow. I always feel those. Okay, good job. I really appreciate you sticking with me throughout that entire exercise. I'm going to challenge you, and I'm going to have you go from the wall push-up to now the counter push-up. I'm going to show you the format, and then I'll show you some alterations as well. So what is different between the wall push-up and the counter push-up? Really nothing, except you're lower down, so it's a little bit harder. I want you to keep your arms at shoulder length apart, and then you're going to come down and then back up. Down and back up. I find it nice when I stick my thumb on the counter, but if you feel like you want to do that, that's fine too. Whatever works for you. I kind of do it right at the edge of the counter, coming down, and then again back up. Alterations to this would be again the wall push-up that you could see in one of my first videos of this series. Let's get started. Nice straight body onto the counter. Shoulder length apart, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're going to do 3 sets of that, and pause it for 45 seconds, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, round 2. Shoulder length apart for your hands, body is straight, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, pause again, 45 seconds. Okay, last one, we could do this. You feeling that burn? I am. I'm feeling the burn. Okay, shoulder length apart, coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Feel it? Oh, I do. Okay, thank you for joining me. Appreciate it. You ready to go outside again? I want you to pick a place that's beautiful, that means something to you when you go, or else it's just gonna feel really boring. So those trails that you've picked out, make sure you pick out for these longer hikes, these longer walks. I want you to pick out those really pretty trails, and I'm on one right now. So what we're gonna do is 45 minutes this week, 3 times, at least 3 times, 3 times this week. We're gonna do 45 minutes. I know you can do this. Grab some music, get something that feels really good for you, or some things that have worked for me as well is I'll get one of those books on audio books type thing, and it feels like I'm watching a movie while I'm hiking, you know, or I'm listening to a movie, or sometimes I'll actually even do that. I'll listen to like Harry Potter. I don't need to see my screen. I just know it really well, and I'll just listen to a movie while I'm hiking, and that kind of helps the time go by a little bit too. So again, remember the lunging. You can do some lunging while you're out here. You can, if lunging hurts your knees, you can do some knee lifts as well, okay? So get outside, give me 45 minutes at least this week. Are you enjoying the hiking? I'm loving it. Now don't forget to send me an email again every week so I can check your name off. Now, coming up at 9, 10, and 11, those weeks for 9, 10, and 11 is going to be a lot more outdoors type stuff. We're going to do a little bit inside, but mostly it's going to be outside. It's going to be between like 3 to 4 hours a week of hiking. So be prepared for that. That's coming up. Okay, see you at week 9.